Greetings to everybody. This is your teacher Jose Manuel, and this is what are we going to do this video. How long have you had that hairstyle? This is uh, the page 32. So we are going to start. Read the definition and in first answer any different views. So gap year, the year between leaving school and starting college, which some people use to travel abroad, earn money, do charity work, or get experience. That is a gap year. ¿No? The gap year es el año que está entre cuando dejas la escuela y estás por empezar la universidad. Algunas personas usan esto para viajar al extranjero, ganar dinero, hacer trabajo de caridad o conseguir experiencia, ¿no? Nos trabajan también. Number one, would you like to take a gap year or a year off work? If so, how would you use it? Number two, how popular are gap years in your country? And do you think gap years are more popular in Europe or the US? Entonces, tenemos que responder estas tres preguntas en nuestro cuaderno. Exercise C. Read the rest of the article in 3 minutes and mark each experience, positive or negative. Okay, so answer the questions in the title and say which experience you'd personally like to have. We're going to read the gap year. A waste of time or the time of your life? Outside North America, taking a gap year to travel or work abroad is so popular that even the British royal family has done it. Prince William, for example, spent his gap year in Belize, working with the British Army and then in Chile as a waiter in a restaurant. Gap years are still relatively rare in the US. But things are starting to change. We've spoken to 6 people and asked them, is a gap year a good idea? So we are going to read this. Derek, I'm very shy. Really, you have no idea how shy I am. So guess how I'm spending my gap year? Teaching English as a foreign language in South Korea. Yep, to groups of 30 students. And you know what? I love those kids, and I think they love me back. I've only known them since June, but it feels like we've always been friends. Ross. Well, I lived in Cairo for a year, and experience taught me more valuable lessons than my last 10 years at school. I learned to be much more open to other cultures, values, and religions. Things you don't learn in class. I think I've become more intelligent. Rita, in 2010, I lived and worked as an au pair in Barcelona for 9 months. All I wanted was to get some cash and then start a new life when I got back home. But I fell in love with the little devils, I mean, with the twins, and the rest is history. So, thanks to my gap year, I decided I didn't want to be a lawyer, but a primary school teacher. Mom and dad were a bit surprised, but in the end, they just accepted my decision. Tina, I've been in Scotland for 6 months and it's been a nightmare. I got a part time job at the supermarket and have worked there for only 3 weeks. But I hate it. Really. Life sucks here. In the winter, it gets dark and at 4 p.m. And I think this is affecting my mental health. I'm getting really depressed, and all I do is cry night and day. All I want to do is get on a plane and go back home soon. Thank God my cousins just come to visit. Okay, so that's the pronunciation, the proper pronunciation that you have to read, and you have to write the title. How long have you had that hairstyle? You have to copy the exercise A, answering the questions. You have to read this, okay? Read this, and you have to write some experience that you think, your opinion about what you have to do, what you have to do in a gap year if you have the opportunity. Okay, that's what only thing that you have to do. At least 8 sentences, and that's it.